Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best in Slot here, introducing another tips and tricks for Skyrim. What we're going to do today? Today I'm going to go through some console commands with you, show you how to use them, show you what they do. Going to go ahead and make a recommendation. I don't recommend you do this on your main save game if you're intending to use these permanently. They will ruin the single player experience for you. Go and create a second save, mess around, do what you want. That's great, that's cool. This will also disable achievements, just so you know. So, what we're going to do, first things first, we're going to open the console. How do you do that? You hit the tilde key, the tilde key, whatever you want to call it. There will be a little bit of this key in the description, so if you don't know what it looks like, check out the description and there'll be a picture there, no problem. So we're going to hit that, it looks like a little wave. You want to hit that key, then you want, and the console will pop up, then you want to hit TGM, hit enter, hit the tilde key again to get rid of the console, and ladies and gentlemen, you now have God mode. So go ahead and get some spells out, and test it out, because suddenly you're a god. Got infinite health, infinite mana, and infinite stamina. No problems there. So, open the console again, hit TGM, and a lot of people basically use the console not for cheating, not for messing with stamina, stuff like that. A lot of people use it simply for the ability to take really good screenshots, and that's important. So, how do we do that? We want to type in TFC, hit enter, hit the tilde key again, and suddenly you can fly, ladies and gentlemen. You can fly. As you can see, you can get rid of the UI, and this would be amazing for screenshots. You can raise yourself with the bumpers. I don't know how you do it on PC, to be honest. I'm using a 360 controller, but this would be a very, very cool way of taking screenshots because you can get anywhere. And as you can see, I'm kind of going for this dragon up here. Again, if you wanted to take a screenshot off a dragon, this is by far the best way you were ever going to find to do this, because you can get right up close. You can be, you know, look at it. You know, I'm getting close to this dragon while it's flying randomly through the air. That is cool. You can't do this any other real way, really, and a lot of people simply use the console for this. You don't need to use it for cheating. You don't need to use it for anything else. Use it for cool little tips like this. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's a dragon for you. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to add items. Now sometimes maybe you want to cheat, whatever, but sometimes you really need an item and oh, hello, you just can't bother searching for it, or you just need something quickly. So let's get rid of this. Let's go to TCL. It's not TCL, it's TFC, my bad. And there we are, we're back down. So how do we add items? What you do is you type player dot add item, no spaces, then a space, then you type in the item code, and don't worry about that, I will leave a list of the item code. Every item code in the game will be in the description of this video, so just check that out and that'll have all the items in there for you. So I'm going to type in this item code and then say 1,000. What did I just do, ladies and gentlemen? I just gave myself 1,000 potatoes. Let's go have a look at that. And there we go, 1,000 potatoes. That is what 1,000 potatoes looks like. Let's get rid of that. And that is the most expensive potato collection on the planet. So, we've added items, we've flown, and we've been a god. What do we do next? We take it one step further. So, we need a guard, preferably. Now, I do have my companion with me, Liddy, but if anyone's been watching my Let's Plays, you'll know I've grown rather attached, and there's a guard. Beautiful. So, open the console again. Now, use your mouse and click on your target, in this case the guard, and you'll see here, there's a little, in the top middle of your little console bar, a number key will come up. 000 something. Now you want to type kill. That's it. Hit kill. Drop your console, and they're dead. No reprimandations, nothing like that. That is one dead person. And sometimes, okay, that's useful if you're stuck. But sometimes, say you've done a quest. No, say you've cleared a dungeon out and you've killed a quest mob that you need for a quest later on, but he's still dead. What do? Open your tilde, click him. Make sure the key is in the middle, the number key. Now type resurrect. And there we go, back to life. And this will help you if you've got a quest that you're stuck on. You don't have to use this for cheating purposes. You use this to fix little bugs in the game sometimes. So if you killed someone accidentally that you didn't realise you needed for a later quest, it's not a problem anymore. You can bring him back to life. What are we going to do next? We're going to do something that was actually in Oblivion. We're going to go to the testing hall. Now this is a bit over the top. So what we do, we type COC space QA smoke. Hit enter, and you get transported. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the testing hall. This essentially, these little boxes here have every single item you're going to find in the game, and then you've got loads of blacksmithing stuff, you've got your alchemy table, your cooking, don't know what that is, a smelter, workbench, enchanting, basically everything you could ever want is here, plus every single item, so you can get whatever you want. Which is, you know, it's cool. If you want to come around, you want to see what you look like in a certain armor, something like that, come here, have a look, decide if you want it or not. It's that simple. You want to test out a spell before you buy it? Come here, test it out. You can use this to do anything you want. Again, bit game breaking if you're going to mess around too much in it. Just do it on a little save file on the sly. You doesn't have to ruin your main game, doesn't have to touch your main game, any of this stuff. Do it on a sly game save. So we're going to open one of these boxes. Now bear in mind with me that this may lag for a few seconds because there's so many things it needs to load. But for example, let's load Enchanted Armor. Now, I've actually cut out the lag there. That took about 10 seconds to load. Cut that out, you don't need to see that. So, and this, ladies and gentlemen, every enchanted item in the game. Look away now if you don't want spoilers, by the way. I should have mentioned that. But this is basically all the items, everything you got. You can, all your shields, everything you possibly want to see are in these chests. Now there's only one more thing I want to show you, which is pretty cool as well. Open your console, type PSB, hit enter, hit the tilde key. What this does is gives you every single spell in the game. Every single spell you could ever want, and even further, it gives you every shout in the game. For some reason the text isn't there, but there's quite a lot of shouts, as you can see. Again, I don't recommend doing this on your main game because it's gonna, it's gonna ruin it a little bit for you. But let's have a quick look what we've got. So if we want to try this, I don't have this spell usually, so. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a bound sword, which looks pretty badass. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my character there, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Best in Slot. Thank you for joining me. If you've got any questions, if there's any more commands you want to know, post them up. I will leave a list of commands in the description as well. Join me again in the future for more tips and tricks, more Let's Plays, and very soon, when the creation kit finally comes out, we'll have some more spotlights on the go. Comment as always, guys. You've been amazing with the comments. I love it. Keep it coming, and I will see you later for another video. Cheers, guys. Bye.